I go to the Edinburgh Academy, and at the moment I'm sort of just started my GCSE period, which is sort of a 2-year period, and that we cover coursework and then the exams at the end of the 4th year. I've just started doing that. I've just picked my subjects. And I've been singing for a very long time because I sang as a chorister at St Mary's Music School, which is in Edinburgh, and I sang at the cathedral for 5 years from P4 to S1, and I really enjoyed it. And Billy's always been on at me to say, why don't you come into the studio and things like that and just give it a go. And I was never really ready because I was still quite young, and I had a lot of things to do, and I was probably just not quite ready to do it yet. But it was just now that sort of I felt that I might as well give it a go. So it was never really anything planned. It was just to give it a bash and see what happens. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night a candle glows. It's not really been anything. It's not set down in stone. I've got a lot of other things that I want to do because I'm really interested in sport and other music. So it's not just what I'm doing at the moment. But if I had a nice result, then I'd be very happy. It would be.
What would the nice result be?
A nice result would be when it's made. For me to be happy with it, and for my family to be happy with it and things like that, and just be able to let people listen to it would be good. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way.
I didn't realise his potential, but I've been interested in Kieran since he was tiny. Because I'm friends with his mum and dad and have been for years, and of course his education came first, and while he was at the school that he was at, but it was because he was really in the choir, so I knew that he could sing, and certainly his manner and his looks.
Here's every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky.
He certainly had a certain aura about him. I think his son Joe would say the X Factor. My background, I've been in the music business for many, many, many years. I started off managing Long John Baldry, and he had Elton John was his keyboard player, and Rod Stewart was his harmonica player. I picked up an album called New Marks, and New Marks had a track on their album called Girl You Know It's True. And that's the big story. You're not old enough to remember that, are you?
Milli Vanilli.
That's it,
yep.
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
And that sold over 20 million copies worldwide. So that was the point I decided to retire.
I believe above the storm, the smoke.
One would hope that he would, because he's committed to music, he's also a good sax player, and I've always believed that he has a future.
It's just really what if he wants to do it, then he's go forward and do it and give it 100%, the best that he can, and whatever comes from it, we're behind him, and take the bad and really just see how it goes. Yeah.